welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. I'm not doing a shave, this is just an unboxing. Well, I say an unboxing, I picked something up from the shops. It's for Father's Day and my wife bought it for me from the kids and I didn't really need anything in life, so I seen this and I thought, you know what, I'd like to give it a crack. It's a little bit more premium than your standard Gillette razor in terms of the handle and stuff. So it's the Gillette Labs with exfoliating bar. Now Gillette Labs recently released a heated razor, which I have no interest in. It's far too expensive and it's not really, you know, what's a heated set of blades going to do in terms of the shave when you use hot water and nice lathers and things. I can't imagine it making much of a difference. This, however, just looks very similar to the Fusion, 5 blades. It does have the exfoliating bar on the actual razor itself by the looks of it, but we'll have a little look. There's the back of it there as well. Very heavy box, so I'm assuming the stand and the razor in here I've got a bit of heft about. Slice that, and this should just slide out. Feel the difference. So there you go. And that just flips down and you got your razor. Oh, it's actually a really nice finish on it. Now for whatever reason, I thought this whole razor was pretty much all metal, but it's not. Now it does say on the front, is it on the back? 100% recyclable. Is that the box or is it the full thing? I think it's the whole lot, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure all these metals and all the stuff that they use now is actually recyclable, but don't quote me on that. Here you can. 100% access to handling cartridge recycling through TerraCycle in Australia and New Zealand. I should have read that myself beforehand. Just down here. So you can recycle this whole razor, which is a start in it, really. It's a start. It's better than probably this one, which is the skin guard or a skin guard type razor, which most likely isn't recyclable. But then again, I'm not sure. It says handles and cartridges, so maybe you can send all your handles and cartridges there. The problem is, you buy this razor, it's expensive. This was 20 bucks actually, so it was half price on special for a new release. And the cartridges are a fortune. I think it's like 20 or 30 bucks for 4 cartridges, so it's just crazy money. Right, following on through, you've got this little insert. Now this is just a 2 cartridge pack. You've got another, it's really well packaged. Gillette Labs, you've got that there, that probably tell you a little bit about the razor and you click on that. Once you get into here, you've got your extra cartridge and your stand. Now the stand, as far as I'm led to believe, is magnetic. It is a very nice little stand. Now strangely enough, where does it say? It says it on the box. It always makes me laugh, this stuff. I don't get it sometimes. Where is it? Is it right on the front, on the back? Cartridge made in the US, handle made in China, assembled in Vietnam. It just boggles the mind. You think how much process goes into 3 different countries to assemble one thing. So there is the stand. It's really nice. It's finished in a sort of gunmetal silver. It's chromed. I mean, it's not, I don't know, I think it is actually a pretty good finish. Let me just polish that a little bit. It is actually, yeah, it's an immaculate finish. It is an absolute fingerprint magnet though. You can probably just see when I touch it, fingerprints are on it straight away. It has got designed by Gillette in Boston on there. And down the bottom, what does it say down there? That just says made in China. Right down the bottom here, and a little, I'm assuming that's a serial number. And let me just see how this completely fits. There and there. I'm done. What a lovely little setup. It's definitely magnetic. I don't know how strong that is. I don't think it's a very strong magnet. You can probably see it's just clinging on. There you go. So if I come back a little bit, let's get it in there. Let's get this done. So back there. I'm just going to let go gently. Yeah, but it's definitely magnetised. I don't know how much of a difference that really makes. It slots in there, it looks great on the table. Now, it's got this, God, how chunky is this thing? What is that all about? Oh, what are they trying to protect here? Clip that off, and there you go. There is the razor. Now the razor itself is also an absolute fingerprint magnet. It really is. I don't know whether you can probably see that on there actually, to be honest with you. Come on, camera. You can see all those little fingerprints and stuff on there. Very, very grippy. So this is like super sticky, sort of silicone type stuff. Sturdy. There's a good bit of weight to it as well. It does have this is it flex ball motion they call it now, flex ball. So as it's going down, you're pulling down and your chin angle changes around the corners of your face and stuff. It'll follow the contours. It's got 5 blades. This green thing's the exfoliating bar, and I'm assuming it's got a little arrow on here. You just push this up. Oh, and there you go. And that's what you're left with. So that's the exfoliating bar. So the cartridge itself, there's nothing that actually moves on the cartridge. The whole flex. How does that work? Hang on a minute. It is, yeah, so your flex is on here. That's a first for me on a cartridge razor, so your flex is actually on that bar. So that's just a solid unit, probably a lot easier to make in all fairness. That'll be a lot easier for Gillette to make, so start reducing your prices because this is easier to make. No moving parts, just a chunk of plastic with 5 blades, and on the back you still have your superb little trimming blade. Now that little trimming blade for me is a game changer for most shaves really, because some of my DE's shaves I can't get in there. Just clip that back on, fits absolutely perfectly, and the flex on it is pretty good. Cartridge razors aren't for everyone. They certainly are not. They do function for most people, and they do a job for most people. They're easy, they're convenient. You don't generally tend to get a lot of blood or a lot of irritation from them. Well, I don't anyway. I will eventually get ingrowns if I use them every day for certain. I mean, I've had a shave today, I've got a couple of little red spots and stuff, but a fantastic shave again with the Outlander. But these serve a purpose. You know, there's people out there that maybe just don't have the time. I don't want to put the time and effort into traditional shaving, so a cartridge does a better job really for them. It's quick and easy, and most people don't like shaving, and really trying to find a love for something you hate can be quite difficult. Even if you get into traditional shaving, it doesn't mean you're going to love it. You know, I look forward to shaving. Most people that are using these every day generally don't. A good soap and a brush will help, but if you're using this every day, it's just to get done quickly. You know, police officers, anyone that has to shave every day, business people that want to look presentable every day. I tell you what, I don't like this handle. It's an absolute fingerprint magnet. But a nice looking little razor. I'm looking forward to using it. This will be mainly for head shaves, you know, just to give you a bit of an idea of what it looks like next to the skin guard. That's the bottom of it. It's all black. It's all sticky silicone. It's really soft to the touch and very, very, very sticky. And the top, this is all plastic. This is, I think this is plastic as well actually. I think it's actually plastic. No, it's metal. Isn't it? I think it's metal. I think it's actually metal. But it's weighted inside. It's definitely not the weight of this that's making the razor heavy. But look, a fantastic little razor. I'm looking forward to using it, certainly for the head shaves. 5 blades can cause me a little bit of irritation, but we'll see how it goes. You know, maybe this exfoliating bar, I've got absolutely no idea what that's all about. I mean, that exfoliating bar, right there, that green bar, is just rock hard plastic. There's nothing fancy about it. There is a little lubricating strip up the top here, which you don't really need if you use a good soap. I'd be interested to see if this lubricating bar does absolutely anything. My first thoughts on it is it will do nothing, but who knows, let's see what the shaves are like. It may actually help with removing some of the dead skin from my head when I shave my head, and not be left over with quite so much dry skin afterwards, who knows. Anyway, I'm done and dusted. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm looking forward to using it. Tune in to the first head shave with it, which will probably be tomorrow or the day after. Stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.